Hey, what's up guys? This is Elkethus. Today I'm gonna show you how to make Mouseover Keybind without any macro or any add-on like Hellbot, Voodoo, or Decursive, any of those add-on. You don't need those anymore. They will be missed. I miss the customization of all those add-on, I'm not gonna lie. But today I'm here to show you how to do this, and it's really simple. As you can see, I have no add-on, only X faction, which is a thing for my guild. So there we go. I'm gonna show you how to do this and how does it work. So first of all, you're gonna go in, you press escape. You're gonna go in a option, and then you see the keybind over there on the gameplay section left. You press keybind. Then you see click casting over here. You're gonna press this. And then, first of all, what you want to do, the first thing before you play with any of that, okay? You want to click mouse over cast. You want to make sure this is check. I'm gonna explain this first, okay? The mouse over cast check mark. I'm gonna explain this after. The first thing, it's here, mouse over cast. What does that do? Basically, it's make that any of your healing, DPS, anything you want can be interactive mouse over keybind. It doesn't have to be. Like example, I'm casting chain lightning. I don't have to have my mouse over a target. But for healing, that will be really helpful if you're a healer like me, or a tank, or you want a specific spell. If it's just for one spell or two, ignore this part. I will explain you this after. But if you're a healer, make sure to make mouse cast over on. So what does that do? I will give you an example. Once this is check mark, you see example, this is healing wave. This is not my actual thing, but you see it's on CTR health tree. Basically, if example you want to put your healing wave over there on the, let's say number 1, okay? Let's say healing wave, it's your number 1 spell. Well, what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your healing wave on the number 1. If it's where you want to put, you can put anywhere you want. And then you mouse over somebody nameplate, like my name. I'm not in a party right now, so I'm just testing. You press 1. You press the button that you assign, like chain heal. You just press the button 1. I was in flight form, so that screwed my video a little bit. But you get it, see? I press 1, it does this. It does a mouse over. Any keybind that you do mouse over will work. And this is great. This is how you do mouse over keyboard. You can put 1 over there. You can put your riptide on the number 2. See, you just mouse over and it's gonna press 2. And if you don't mouse over something, it's still gonna do it on yourself or on whatever you're targeting. Which, if I target myself, if I press 1, it's gonna cast it on me, right? So you don't actually need to mouse over, but it works like Voodoo or Hellbot for your keybind. So this is a great option. You wanna have this on mouse over, and you can put it on any keybind that you decide to put on your bar. So it can be any key that you want. Now, for this section, if you want a left click, because you know, some people got used to Hellbot and Voodoo left right click, which you cannot do in those action bars, sadly. What you want to do, it's by default, only those two things will be on, okay? Let me remove one so I can show you exactly. So this will be left click, this will be right click by default. So what you want to do, you want to add a binding. You click add binding, then this little square here will open. And then what you want to do, you want to click here. You want to open your, I can't remember now. Hide a binding, click on a spell or a macro. Alright, you have to open your, I'm sorry, I'm learning at the same time. You have to open your spell book first with this, and then you put the spell you want to put. Example on left click. Let's say healing wave. You want to have healing wave, right? On left click. So if you want left click healing wave, you put it in there, and then you left click, and then boom, healing wave. You don't have to have it in your bar, yeah, and it should work. And of course, the target unit frame, if you need a new keybind for it, if you want to like target someone, because if you don't put any keybind, you're just never gonna be able to target an enemy unless you have like keybind to target, tab target. But you get what I mean. You cannot like click on yourself. So what I did for clicking, I put Shift CTRL left click to target someone, or Shift CTRL right click to open the option bar. Because you don't need to do that. We're a healer. We're doing whole mouse over most of the time. So see, I put my I'm not gonna save that, but let's pretend that I save. And then my left click, it's my healing wave. See, I'm doing left click right now. I don't know, it's hard to see. I'm gonna try to aim. Oh god, it's hard. Okay, you see, I'm gonna left click. I guess I could just show my mouse. So you see, I'm just gonna do a left click. Done. Healing wave. Healing wave. Or if you want, let's go back to there. Option, keybind, click casting. You want more click, you can press shift click for chain heal. Shift left click. See, shift left click, it's doing the chain heal. Yep. And same thing for dispel. For me, it's set CTRL middle button. You can, if it does not work, put it in both. The keybind, because you can bind that as a macro as well, if you want like to be really mouse over. Sometimes there's a little glitch, so if you have it in both, you make sure that it works. So you see I have it here as a macro, just in case it does not work as a mouse over. And I have it here too, as a keybind select click spell. So for those, the custom mouse binding, it's really only for your mouse, like left click, right click, CTRL click, shift click, middle mouse click. So see, this spell is CTRL, it's working. If I remove that, it's still working, you see. I don't have it in my bar and it's still working, and I do CTRL, middle mouse click. Shift right click is my GIF of Naru. You get what I mean. So this is how you make normal UI with no add-ons, zero macro. You don't need any of those things. All you need is to go there in the click cast button. I'm gonna re-show you one more time. You click keybind, click casting. First thing you want to do is, if you're a healer especially, mouse over cast, you want this check on. And then you can bind any of the mouse button as well, and you just put the spell on where you put the keybind you want to mouse over. So you just press the keybind and you mouse. You want to have the mouse over on your frame like you do with Voodoo or Hellbot. So this is how you do it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any comment or any question, I will answer them the best as I can. I decided to make this video because I found it. I read on a lot of forum. People was outraging that, oh no, I don't have my Voodoo or Healbot, I cannot do it anymore. I feel a lot of people are unaware about this new option. Yes, you can still do macro, but it's not necessary now anymore. As you can see, you can save yourself of making all those thousands of macro. It's in game. You can have mouse over for everything now. So thank you everyone for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe if you like the video. I will probably make more guide video of how to do UI stuff. I plan to have 0 add-on for the expansion. As you can see, the only add-on I have, it's X-Faction, which is just an add-on to chat between my guild, because my guild is freaking massive. It's like Greenwall, if you know what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching, not taking more of your time. Have a great day.